Alrighty, y'all. 8:37 on day 91. There goes mom and dad behind me. And we're back on trail. So that's pretty good. Had a big old breakfast over at the Cracker Barrel there at Hamburg, PA. Had a great zero yesterday. Really one of the good zeros. Some zeros, not all zeros are created equal. That was a good zero. Yeah, weird. Shaved head. That's definitely strange. But hopefully it keeps me cooler. Looks like we're gonna climb right out of the gate here. I think I said it's 8:37, but per usual, I'm not really sure what the day's gonna look like. Kind of got one itinerary that'll bring me about 15 miles, and another that'll bring me 7 beyond that for 22. You know, just wasn't really sure when I'd be getting on trail and how I'd be feeling, all that. So kind of came up with 2 plans. So we'll get to the 15, see how we're feeling at that point. But yeah, not really a whole lot more to say for now. I think I'm just gonna get hiking, and I'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty folks, 76.4 degrees at 12:29, and it's day 91, which means health update time. Also means today marks the quarter of a year mark since I got on the Appalachian Trail, so tough to believe, but a quarter of a year, that's pretty cool. I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it a short day today. Just kind of feeling a little tired. I think the heat today and yesterday, you know, body's gonna kind of acclimate to that. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't really feel like doing 22 miles today. Kind of feel more like doing 15 miles today. I also still have plenty of video blah 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 to take care of. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't get into camp early, and definitely try and get caught up on all that stuff, plus go to sleep early, which is kind of always the plan, but you know, hopefully we'll see if we can actually make that happen today. And if that's the case, I should be only 6 miles or something, I don't know, 5 miles, something like that from the end of the day, which would be neat. Kind of hoping I can kickstart things and get started early tomorrow and get right back on track. But anyways, health update. I'm feeling pretty good today. Should be another one of the quick updates. I had some good blisters going on my right feet at some point this week, but took care of those, wrapped them all up, you know, and then on the zero yesterday And the evening of the night before, definitely took a couple of Epsom salt soaks. First night just for the feet, and second night took a full Epsom salt bath. So hopefully all that stuff kind of cleaned up and dried out, and nothing's wrapped up at this point. I don't have any Leuko tape on me at all, which is pretty exciting. Another exciting thing that happened is I got new shoes, which I mentioned in yesterday's video. So far they're going good. They definitely, I hadn't realized the extent to which my old shoes had really just deflated and compacted down. But just like anytime you get new shoes, there's a bit of a learning curve to the gait. So, you know, I've kind of been tripping on a couple rocks here and there, nothing crazy, but, you know, still excited to have the new shoes, really excited to have the new shoes. Health stuff aside from that, the hip thing is still sort of happening. Kind of those little stabs of pain in the hip, maybe a couple times a day. Again, those are just whenever I make kind of like a not whenever, but those present only when I'm making like a non-hiking motion, like if I'm bending down to pick something up or something like that. There might be like a quick, sharp kind of stab of pain in the hip. Both the left and the right side now are kind of doing that. But again, generally not more than once or twice a day, and it doesn't really bother me until I'm doing something weird like that, and then it only lasts a flash of a second or something like that. So hopefully that'll just kind of resolve itself or stay low key. Health stuff other than that, let's see. I mentioned again in yesterday's video that I ate a lot of Cuban food while I was off trail, which was fantastic. But I didn't really get a whole ton of like fresh food into me, which is, you know, something I think probably would have helped the body a little bit, but man, Cuban food is tasty. So I think next town stop, hopefully I'll be able to find something more in the quinoa and kale direction, try and get some of that into me. But nonetheless, you know, everything's still going good with respect to diet and functions and all that. And yeah, I mean, again, pretty brief health update. I mean, there's kind of just stuff that I'm finding here at the quarter year mark that that just kind of happens. So okay, I think the trail goes that way. But there's something called the Pinnacle off this way, so whatever, 50 meters isn't too far. We'll go see what that is. But yeah, stuff I'm just kind of finding, like, I don't think anyone out here just feels great. I don't think you just feel like $1 million every single day and your body is like 100% fresh and ready to go after you've walked up and down 1,200 miles worth of mountains, you know? So, you know, there's small stuff. I'm just kind of finding that's just what it is. So I might not be commenting on those every single week in my health update, but, you know, definitely like, you know, the right ankle just feels a little tight. You know, I'm still wrapping up my right knee. The right shin every now and then just kind of tightens up. I guess my old left leg is great. Ooh. So far, feeling good about it. But, you know, there's this kind of stuff that I think is just kind of part and parcel of walking up and down mountains all day long. So, yeah, I think the hip, the shin, the ankle, I think aside from that, I don't really have a ton of other health stuff to report. Yeah, we'll get up to this pinnacle. I'll give you some sweeping views. Alrighty. There's a couple folks out here already. That's cool. Howdy, howdy. That's a pretty neat spot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess there's a parking lot nearby, I'd assume. How y'all doing? Rocket Man here. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good. Great lunch spot.
Yeah, it looks like it, man. You already clear out all the snakes for me out here? Got rid of all of them?
Seen one black snake with them.
Oh, yeah.
5 foot long.
Jeez, look at that.
And then I almost stepped on a dang copperhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I haven't seen any of them yet.
Yeah, you don't usually see them until you're close.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Hey folks, all right, I think it's about 6 o'clock. I don't really know, I'm kind of guessing by the sun. Made it to camp on a lazy day, just 15 miles, but it was slow getting up and, well, not slow getting up, but late getting on trail because of breakfast at Cracker Barrel, which was definitely worth it. But yeah, just decided to have a lazy day, or a short day, 15 miles, and then hopefully I can get back on track for doing, 20 or 25 or whatever, something tomorrow, depending what the terrain and everything looks like. So, got my tent all pitched up. I think I'm probably going to sleep with all 4 flaps open. There's Ice Bear over there. Yep, Ice Bear. Just met him tonight. And then Soma over there, who just jumped on at Harper's. Yeah. Just jumped on at Harper's. Ice Bear started January something. January 15th. So, he's salty as hell right now. Yeah. Definitely seasoned. But,
that it's hot. I need the cold.
Yeah. Ice Bear, after all. You'll be like the polar bear in Lost. Did you ever watch Lost? Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Eastern Hemlock.
Eastern Hemlock, really?
Hemlock.
Wow.
Needles are flat.
And spruce is triangle?
I'm gonna ask. He said 4-sided.
Oh. Interesting. So here we have Eastern Hemlock, which I don't know if you can make a tea out of or not. Interesting. I definitely won't make a tea out of it in this. I know I can. Smells nice. Yeah. But anyways, so that was today. And hopefully we'll get a lot of great shots and good hiking tomorrow. I will say, like, the shots have been like, it's weird out here now. Everything's growing in and it's harder to get like cool shots of cool stuff because everything's all like covered up. Although this spot that we're in is pretty cool. Although there's a dead deer someplace and it kind of smells like dead animal. And there's a lot of vultures around. But other than that, it's wonderful. So I'm going to climb into bed and start processing video, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night.